Why did my stream get banned? Um, that's something. Okay.
Communicated your
Why did it get
desires or
banned?
your
What I
like things that you're
do?
not interested in. So, yeah.
Okay.
Now she's someone that's your type.
She looks good. She looks good. I love the chocolate. I love the shoes. Everything looks good. I love the teeth. You got it
Thank
together.
you so
know,
much.
but get to know me. Ask questions. Don't judge me for past episodes. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. Focus on what I tell you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you could have been a match, but you know, pop.
Likewise, Brian.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Makara, 29.
And
Well,
Makara,
that's
what do you
exciting.
I'm a therapist.
do? Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's solely just height for me. Height is a big preference for me, so that was just it.
No, we have to ask, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
And look at Brian's face. And Brian, now she's someone that's your type.
She's good. She's good. I just think it's a cop out. You know, that's the first thing y'all talk about is height. I think it's a cop out. I
Bro
think
said
it's an easy
it's a
thing
cop
to say,
out.
oh,
Like,
he's not my
gang, just
height.
move on.
But if I
They
was
don't
up here
want
talking about your
you.
weight, if I was up here talking
They're
about the
not fucking
weave,
with
the
you.
lashes, and everything like
I
that,
have weave.
then it will go.
Damn.
From my head.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you feel like I'm less of a man because I'm shorter than the 6 feet,
I
then
didn't say
that's
that.
a
You
problem.
said that. All I said was I didn't like your height for me.
Damn.
That was my
Understand.
preference.
I
That was
get
it.
you. I
Why is he
understand.
going
wish you
back
would.
and forth with
It's
her?
always what the second or third one talking about height. So I just want to bring it to
Why is
forefront
he going
about
back
what's the
and
problem with that. What's the
forth?
fixation y'all women have with height,
Okay.
preference, and all that. Listen, I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. You heard me? But you want to
I
experience
love that for
so
you. I hope
sure.
somebody experiences that.
For sure, I hear you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back this way.
Damn.
Your name and age.
Jordan, 27.
And Jordan, what do you do?
I am a therapist and I own a small business selling hair care products.
Now, before we jump into why you ended up popping your balloon, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching, but what happened?
We were not aligned. And I would love to elaborate, but I don't think I will without him here to say his side of it. So, but we were not a match. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So like the other lady said, I have seen you on previous episodes and I did find it a little distasteful, but I've never met you in person. I wanted to give you a chance. That's why I had it unpopped. But then I witnessed it for myself. The same distaste I kind of saw in the last episodes.
He got so
To
mad.
be specific,
Because she
I guess
said
I'll say, I think
his height.
you say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive, which is not
giving
indicative
confidence.
of confidence. And so
100%.
for me, I wanted to hear you out because I did have a prefix judgment of you, but I wanted to hear you out. And then that interaction kind of confirmed
Threw me
what
off.
I prejudged. So
Okay.
All right.
Is
No,
she your
she's
type?
someone that's your type.
She's good. She's definitely a catch.
thank you.
But you know, I think you was wrong with that. You know, the fixation height that y'all women have, that's a
Don't
problem.
say y'all. I never spoke on your height.
You just spoke on the height.
No, I never spoke
You
on
just
your
spoke
height.
on the height.
I never spoke on your height.
She
I
did
said
it. Is he dumb?
what you did on your previous episodes was distasteful to me, but I wanted to give you a chance to come out here and interact with you myself. I actually wanted to answer one of your questions, which is why I had my balloon unpopped. But you got
Defensive.
I won't say sassy. You got defensive with her. And I didn't appreciate that, and I feel like you were like that on the previous episodes,
all-
and I saw it in real
But
life.
that's not you. That's a whole nother woman. So you a girl's girl?
Define girls, girl.
Or you a girl's girl? You know
Define
exactly what that means.
No, define girls, girl.
You a girl's girl.
Define
so when
girls,
you a girl's
girl.
that kind of mean you would choose a woman before you
This
choose
is
a man.
a
That's what that means.
41-year-old talking about, are you a girl's girl? What is happening in 2025? This is a 41-year-old man talking about, are you a girl's girl? Oh my god, like, let that actually sink in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go down here. Your name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today.
Hi, I'm Shaylin,
Y'all
and
gonna
I'm
get it
30.
today.
Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women. All that going back and forth is crazy.
Okay. No problem. Okay.
Is she someone that's
See,
your
it's
type?
all-
She's nice. She'll catch. But then again, she's a girl's girl. You
Keep
a
it
follower.
cute. Keep it
You a
cute.
follower, love.
Keep it cute,
You
buddy.
worrying about what I'm telling the next woman. You a follower.
Here you go, argue
Worry
with
about
women
what I tell
again.
you.
That's
It's really
crazy.
not about being argumentative. It's about really letting you women know what's the deal on a national television show, YouTube.
We're not
right?
interested. It's okay.
It's all
Just
good.
take
You
it
don't
to
have
the
to be
chin.
interested,
Move
but you're
on.
gonna listen to what I gotta tell you after
Let's
you
move
say
on.
what
Let's
you
move
said,
on.
right?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
It's all fair game.
Yo, he's
your name is-
dragging it.
Ty, I'm
He's
27.
actually
doing?
dragging
Ty,
it.
what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the owner of Fat Bar. I'm a lash tech. I do everything esthetician field, basically.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the height. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
for me.
problem. No problem. It's all good.
It's all
Is
about
she someone
it.
that's your type?
Not really. You know what I mean? But she's good. You know what I mean? She's all right. You know, I don't really like the weave. I don't like the lashes. I don't really like all that.
So what's the difference?
I like
of
to keep it
height
natural.
thing?
You know,
What's the difference
what's the difference with what?
of a girl saying she don't want you for your height, and then you don't want
It's
me
just
'cause I
it's just
got
the
weave
same
and
fixation
lashes?
that y'all use in every episode.
So
That's
it's the
really
same
all
fixation
it's about.
of
I don't really
lash
care
and
about
weave.
how
Next.
He's so
I don't
hurt
really
over
care
his
about the
height.
height thing.
He's
I really
actually
don't
so hurt.
because I'm
you.
confident about that.
Let's
but
move on.
you know,
He's actually
name
so,
and
and
age.
I love how
My name is
every
LaPortia, I'm
single
30.
one of them said his
LaPortia.
height.
Okay. And LaPortia, what do you do?
I have a lot of trades. I'm a veteran. I'm a cosmetologist. I have a CDL, and I just finished school for cybersecurity.
CDL is wild.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not interested.
And what is it? May I ask?
Everything.
I don't really want to have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
You're a
there
girl's
we go
girl.
again. A girl's
That
girl.
fixation.
A girl's
Thank you.
girl. I don't really like the box eyebrows.
Okay.
So,
They're not for you.
but you know, they definitely
for
not
me.
for me, baby.
Exactly.
You hear me?
Your name and age?
Okay.
My name is Annalicious. I'm 28 years old, and I work for Dynasty Financial Services.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I've listened to all these people. If I was your woman by your side, I'm kind of getting cringed. I'm getting scared. My heart rate is going up. So I'm just, baby, stop. So
Yikes.
I just had to pop.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Yikes.
No, you
yikes,
don't have to say
yikes,
sorry,
yikes,
baby.
yikes.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But where you from?
I popped.
Not really. She's not really my type, no. She's another follower, a girl's girl. You know,
Who
so
does he think he is? Like,
I
he,
think
You
that's
look
good.
like,
beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't give a fuck. He's chopped as shit. He's 41 years old, wearing. Hold up, let me. He's a 41-year-old, right? Hold
girl's
up.
girl. You know,
Wearing
so,
a chain with his jeans, trying to show it's a Louis V belt. 41. Keep in mind, he's 41 years old on a Pop the Balloon show. 41 years old on a Pop the Balloon show. And he's talking so much shit. Like, I can tell exactly why this man's been single and why he's single at 41. This man should have kids and a wife. Yeah, he's on a Pop the Balloon show arguing because people are saying he's short and they don't want to be with a short man. Because most of these girls are taller than him here. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. Like, they're actually taller than them. I'm going to keep it a buck. If someone's wrong, someone's wrong. He's wrong. Like, damn, bro. They said you're short. Move the fuck on. Like, damn. And it's like, it's bad. It's bad. He's 41 arguing on the Pop the Balloon show.
But
I don't
one thing,
think
you
that's
look
good.
beautiful. I
Thank you.
love the style, the
Thank
fit,
you.
snatched.
Thank
no,
you.
So
the
you
fit
did a
is
good job,
horrendous.
and you worked.
Oh
hard, so
my god,
kudos
not
to
the
you.
zoom in on the fit. Not the zoom in on the fit. Bro got skulls on his chain. Like, this man is so
Good job
cooked.
being a hard worker.
For sure. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's come back.
Okay.
Brian, We always trying to find you love. What's
all
going
good.
on?
It's all good. It's a miscommunication. It's misunderstanding. You know what I mean? And then they like to follow for the next woman and what she want to do and what she talking about. Be a woman. Stand on your own. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. Okay. And it's really not about height in real life. They lying to you. They up here lying about height. They up here lying. But that's
All
what
right.
we're doing. It's all good.
All right, well, Brian, thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
No one wanted to clap.
All right,
for
let's
her.
bring out our next single
actually
guy.
He did it to himself. His mouth does it to
Hello,
him.
welcome
'Cause he doesn't know how
in.
to
What's your
when to
name?
Shut the fuck up.
Hello, how you doing? I'm Danny.
Damn.
Danny, how old
he
are
just
you?
got out.
And what do you do?
I'm a operations manager
Damn!
for a 3PL company.
Okay, nice. What do
He
you like to
looks
do for
like a
fun?
well-fitted
For fun, so
guy.
I do
Wait, how
anything
old is
from
he?
3PL.
How old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a operations manager for a 3PL company.
He looks like a
Nice. What do you like to do for
well-fitted,
fun?
For
straight
fun,
to
so I
the
do
point
anything
guy.
from indoors.
I don't see why they're
karaoke,
popping on
cards or podcast, anything outdoors and adventurous.
podcast.
Okay, nice. What do you look for in a woman?
I look for a modest woman. I look for a woman who is
Okay.
pleasant and
Okay.
easy to talk to.
One thing I will say, the shoes are crazy. The shoes with the fit, it's actually throwing me off. I don't know.
I look for a woman who is has her own personal relationship with God, and then also a woman who is a risk taker.
Okay.
Ah,
And now
scare
what are some
money,
deal
don't make
breakers?
money. I'm taking
Deal breakers
risks.
would be somebody who doesn't have a positive outlook on life, somebody who's not open-minded, and then also somebody who's not emotionally intelligent. And I don't have kids, so kids will be a deal breaker.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop balloon down over there. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start here with your name.